welcome to a day in a life with me. It's a jungle out there, I tell you. It's a jungle. Well, hello. I thought I'd put some clothes on. As usually I would, just be in my pants. But you don't want to see that. Right. First things first, I am probably the worst morning person you'll ever meet in your life. I'm definitely a musician, because all musicians are night owls. Plus, it doesn't help the fact that I went out last night and had quite a few Jack Daniels and a few beers. Cheers to that. But I thought, let's do a day in a life video. In actual fact, I was going to start the video going, oh, I like to start my day next to a naked woman. But the other day, my girlfriend told me she's away this weekend. So I was like, oh, my joke won't work. But I do usually like to start my day waking up next to a half naked woman. But alas, today I woke up next to no one. But today's main agenda, I am going to be playing Eastbourne with the Alter Eagles today. I'm not sure how busy it is, because today is the first day of England playing the Euro 2016 tournament, the football tournament. I am not at all a football fan. I feel like I've got hair on my face. Hang on a minute. It's hard, this vlogging stuff with two hands full. I'm not a football fan at all, but apparently it's the first day of England competing in the Euro 2016 tournament. So I'm not sure how busy it's going to be. But then again, Eastbourne, over here, it's kind of called God's waiting room, as there's a lot of elderly people who live in Eastbourne. Eastbourne is right near Brighton, probably about, 25-minute drive from Brighton, right on the coast in the southern part of Great Britain. But either way, I'm sure it'll be fun. Last time I played that, I broke my Les Paul headstock. So I was going to take my 345 today, but no, the Les Pauls come with me. But I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. And also, behind the camera, I'm not going to show you, but my flat is an absolute tip, because there is boxes everywhere, because I'm moving in 6 days. I was going to pan around and show you, but in case you do see the odd destruction of mess, it's because I'm in the midst of moving right now. Yummy, yummy goodness. Before I jump in the shower, because I desperately need to and time's ticking on, I thought I'd show you the guitars I'm taking for my gig tonight. Right, I'm going to be doing a couple of acoustic numbers. So Betty, my lovely Taylor's coming. I think there's 2 songs acoustic I'm doing. Love this guitar, sounds great. And electric wise, we've got the Beast. Let's have a little zoom in on the grain, as everyone loves all the porn shot. But like I said earlier, last time I played the Eastbourne bandstand, she snapped her headstock and she fell. But I'm sure everybody has seen the video and knows all about that. But so I'm taking the Beast for a few numbers, and I'm taking Lola, my Telecaster. Sorry, I haven't got, this isn't my Canon, so the picture quality might not be as great as usual, but hey. But regular viewers, and if you're on my Facebook and Instagram, will know that recently she needed soldering quite badly, and I did it last week, so I was really happy. But lovely guitar. I took even more finish off the back the other day, because Nitro Solos gets a little bit sticky, so I probably need to do a little bit more, but it's certainly feeling nice now. But she's getting a bit marked up now. So she's been played a lot, so over time I imagine a lot of the paint will be gone within the next 5 years or something like that, you know, so we'll see. But yeah, those 3 guitars are my main ones I'm taking for today. I think the Telecaster works great for the Eagles track, so. Right, I need to get in the shower. Showered, though I'm slightly annoyed. I just realised I've left my guitar stands at my teaching house where I teach. I'm going to sneeze in a minute because of hay fever. And of course that's ironic because the guitar stand was the reason why I busted my Les Paul headstock. But I've got 3 guitars. I need to have at least a guitar stand. So this is going to set me back about 15 minutes. Oh, the infamous guitar stand. Oh. Right, now everything's in. I've got to bomb it. Well, this is blimmin' annoying, isn't it? As always, there's traffic when you're in a rush. Always. Typical. Just typical. Well, yes, typical. I'm now in a traffic jam on the motorway, or freeway if you're in the States or wherever you are. I tell you, I'm very, very good at being late. I've always been like this. I'm notorious at being late, and my on time is slightly late. Oh man, I don't know what it is, but I can never be on time for something. And today I was planning it so well. I thought, well, not planning it so well, but I loaded up my car last night. I was like, yeah, you know. And of course forgotten the stands. But even if I didn't forget the stands, this is just a nightmare, you know. So I wanted to be there for 2 o'clock. It's now 1:26, and I'm on sat-nav. I'm an hour away. So we shall see. The only other job I've had apart from playing guitar and being a musician, I worked in Waitrose, and I remember from the age of what, 15 to 20 I think I worked there. And I remember on Saturdays my time to get in was 7:15. I used to do 7:15 to think like 1:30, and I used to get in for about 7:30. I'd always be 15 minutes late, and after about a year of doing that, my manager took me aside and said, look, we're going to change your hours to 7:30 to 1:30 because you always get in at 7:30 anyway. And I said, no, don't do that. And she was like, what do you mean? I said, well, I'm going to get in for 7:45. And she kind of laughed and went, no, I'm being serious. Like, because in my head, I would think, well, I've got an extra 15 minutes now. Because I'm going to be 7:15 to 1:30. And so yeah, I've always been like this. I can't see I'm ever going to change. And if I ever do get married one day and the whole kind of bride being late to the wedding, no, that wouldn't happen with me. It would be me. But this is my view at the moment. 2 miles an hour. Fantastic. Sweet home Alabama. I'm only here, but God, that was stressful. The glamorous life. Yeah, nice. For setting up the Bob Beatty, ladies and gentlemen, the hunk of the band.
Thank you. Acoustic. I just want to do a very quick line check with everyone.
And the real side of the band
practice, because
on keys.
I know that you've got some new songs to play. I think.
My little pedal board for today. I'll talk more about that in a bit.
So your mic's not coming through my monitor.
Oh, no.
Mike, let's play your acoustic again then.
Right.
Yes, mate.
That guitar volume, since you picked that guitar, has gone through the roof.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you turned it up?
No, it's just that guitar thing.
Okay. I wouldn't say you think. You.
Well, it's definitely the guitar humbuckers, yeah, so it's just a powerful guitar.
Good.
So we just turn it from the side, yeah?
I'll do it wherever you want, yeah. Might
Yeah,
as well.
just sit here, get a little bit of sound.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
This is the gear I'm using for today by my lovely cameraman Glenn. Go and say hello, Glenn.
Hello.
Hello, here he is. So, a lot of people might recognise some stuff I usually do. If Glenn, you want to pipe down here. So I've got the old wah wah, which does, oh, the tune is on. To be honest, I'm not completely happy with this wah. I'm not liking how it's sounding. And it doesn't really sit very well as well, but so yeah, so I have to go to guitar shopping as always for a new one. I've got a Boss tuner, I've got the Mojo, which I mainly use to stack overdrives. This is it on its own though. A lot more kind of darker sound to the 805, which is a mid push to it, and I've got my Spark boost here, which is lovely for cleans, well, for everything really. It's actually starting to distort the amp a little bit as well, which is great because the amp's on a clean channel, but it's starting to push it, so I'm getting a bit of a little bit of a break up there, which is cool. The infamous 805, which I love, my favourite pedal. At the same time, cleans up quite well. And then I've got the chorus, which I only use for one song for today, as we're doing Eagles gig tonight, so it'll be for the... Actually, I've got that set up as my Leslie. I better... good job I just checked that, isn't it? Yeah, delay, I only use a little bit, reverb, phaser, pedal power. Oh, and of course, now it's not going to be very loud because it's not through the mic, but I get to use a toolbox today. And guitar-wise, I mentioned earlier on, I'm using my Gibson Les Paul. For a lot of stuff, and last time I was here, it was right here where I broke the headstock last time. So, and then also, if I just change guitars a minute, I've got a faithful Telecaster as well. So obviously it's not, the Les Paul's so powerful, so when like with the spark boost it was starting to break up a little bit, and now still a little bit of break up, but nothing like a Les Paul, you know. But at the same time she can, you know, get dirty. Bit of delay on if I want, bit of mojo as well. And that's it, man. Oh, and of course, this all coming from a very, very tiny Fender Supersonic. I've got the volume on 4, just shy of 4, I think. So when people ask about, you know, is a 20-watt valve amp loud enough? Like, yeah, as I'm sure Glenn will agree.
It's too loud.
But I only use the one channel now. I don't use this. I just use the clean channel, and unfortunately the reverb on it is broken, so that's why I've got the Hall of Fame. But now it should be quite a fun gig tonight. So this is my rig rundown. If only Rebecca Dirks was here. You don't know who Rebecca Dirks is, do you, Glenn? Oh, mate, you need to stay in and watch YouTube videos more. Anyway, so right, let's go and have something to eat. Tell you what, it's not bad doing a gig by the beach. It's quite nice actually. It's very rare, because sometimes you do gigs and you're just in a dark room for ages. So it's the first time I've seen the English sea this year so far. What more do you want than a romantic date with this fella? Hey, look at him. He's speechless. He's speechless, but oh. Yummy, 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 I got lots on my tummy and I feel like you. Dip, dip. Dessert, anyone? And Glenn, what'd you get? Look at that. Oh.
Beautiful pavlova.
Oh.
I've never had one before. I was highly recommended.
But I do like a dirty chocolate brownie now and then. Gone. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. Glenn doesn't want to be on camera. This is a day in the life, Glenn. Come on now. Come on, there's an audience here for you.
There is. Just for me.
We were a little bit concerned tonight if there's even going to be an audience here because, as I mentioned earlier, the Euro 2006. 2006?
2016.
2016. Hay fever has struck me big time right now. But we've got already, and then the gig's not on for another hour and a half, but we've got people queuing up already outside. Apparently there's 700
apparently.
700 seats sold, and I think it's a 720 seater place, isn't it?
Yeah. We're almost sold.
So we're nearly sold out. So it should actually be quite a fun gig. But we just had a very nice meal in Bill's, and God, pavlova, brownie, and hay fever. All us grown boys need.
You can't get much better than that.
You can't, Glenn. You can't. Glenn, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. I've decided to come have a sit by the sea in my so-called day in the life video. Considering I live like, I think 45 minutes away, a drive away from like the coast, I don't really get to see the sea much. Yeah, I thought I'd just come off on my own for a bit, and being in a band sometimes, we're doing band stuff, dramas can get in the way, so sometimes it's nice just to kind of and of course got my guitar with me, so have a little warm up and get ready for tonight's performance. But yeah, hopefully it should be quite a fun gig. I'm looking forward to it. Really short set tonight. It's like, well, for us anyway, it's 90-minute set. Usually we kind of do you know, 2 1-hour sets, or sometimes longer, 2 75-minute sets or something like that. So I think, yeah, 8 till 9:30. So hopefully I'll be packed up and in my car by about 10:15, something like that. And like I say, a lot of times I'm still playing at 10:30, so hopefully it won't be too late of an evening. Me and Glenn, aka Glenifer, are doing Name That Tune, and at the moment it's doing alright. So let's try for this one. I don't have the camera pick up the noise, but I think you should put the camera on both of us, Glenn, because it's just me.
I think we're going to go with Beaver.
Oh, what's the song now?
Oh. I'm going to have to fail you there, Michael. I don't know the song name.
How was it? Da 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 da. That's it. And if you like the way you look that much, so baby you can go and self. My guitar has been stolen.
Oh, the band.
Oh no, look at the cat dragged in.
Mike really needs to change to a lower gauge string.
But that's saying that guitar, that's got 10s on it.
It's got really high action.
It's got quite high action, yeah, but it's got 10s on it. But that guitar, I think it's quite a chunky neck as well, isn't it? And it feels like it's like 11s on that guitar.
Yeah, it does.
But it's got quite a good, it's got a good tone, so makes up for it. The joys of backstage. People think, oh, what happens backstage? This is currently what happens backstage. This is it. This is all we got. And a fireplace and a coffee machine and queuing up for go to the toilet outside. But yeah, this is as rock and roll and as Spinal Tap as it gets. I want to go to sleep. Yeah, my girlfriend's not even here. Yeah, there's no groupie for me. There's no women. I'm on the casting couch.
Wiping off the stains.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. YouTube.
One of the Nice team. 1, 2, 3.
Ready, get going. One more, louder.
One more time. Yeah, that wasn't bad, that wasn't bad. So, Jay's team, I appreciate you haven't got the advantage of the WI. You don't need it. But look how much enthusiasm you've got on this side. So Jay's team, you've got one shot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, because there are no rules to this competition, and basically my word goes, I'm going to give tonight's competition to Jay's team! Come on, you, the WI have had a bit of glory for you guys. We don't want it to be like so authentic that everyone's fighting in the car park after the show, smashing guitars up. So because we're all friends here and all the hooligans are in the pub watching the football, just take it to the end. But you can never leave.
Whoa, now on the drive back. I think I've got about 48 minutes to go. I've been driving for about 45 minutes. But that was a good gig, man. That was alright. That wasn't too bad at all. It was a nice sized crowd. You definitely, like being a giggy musician, or musician in general, but especially a giggy musician, that was what I was doing today. You definitely get paid to ride the bus and do the gig for free, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, so it's about an hour and a half each way driving, so I've done like 3 hours driving, and then obviously setting up, and then went to Sanary, you know, farting around the rest of the day, and then play for 90 minutes set we did today, and then back in the car again, you know what I mean? So play for 90 minutes, travel for 3 hours. You know, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, that weren't a bad gig. That wasn't a bad gig at all. I will speak more when I get home. I'm back! And also back just before midnight, which is a very rare thing when gigging. Usually I'm back at like 2, 3 in the morning, so this is nice. Back before midnight. Right, cup of tea, I think. Cheers. And I'm back to where I started the day. Hopefully you enjoyed this little day in the life, bring your friends to work day. Let me know if you want me to do more of these vlog type videos. I thought I'd just change things up a little bit and it'd be quite cool. I'll say today, like I was saying earlier, it was a cool gig. The Eagle gigs are always fun and they're usually quite busy. The people we see are obviously a little bit older than me. But I do so many gigs with so many different people, you know, so it's cool having a variety, you know, and that's what keeps it fresh basically as a musician, as a working musician, and you know, in this day and age you've got to be doing so many different things, you know, so, you know, like tomorrow I've got to go over some songs for next week for I'm doing quite a big gig next week, so I'll go over some stuff for that. And then I'm doing some Skype lessons, you know, and tomorrow's Sunday, you know, so, you know, it's not like, you know, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 job, clock in, clock out, you know, is all the time, you know. But then again, sometimes, like, you might be quiet and not do any work for a couple of days or something, you know, so it varies. So when work does come in, you got to, you know, grab it with both hands kind of thing, so, and at the moment, things are really, really busy for me. This year's been quite a busy one, you know. Now I'm back. I'm going to chill out for a bit, I think. I'll probably catch up on a bit of TV. And, like I say, the ladies are away at the moment. So I'm on my own. And I kind of like it. I'm one of those people, I like being on my own at times, you know. And I like silence and just collecting your thoughts. I mean, how are you? Are you like that? You know, do you kind of, you know, some people can't stand being on their own. I like it. Like my old man, he doesn't like being on his own at all. And yeah, I'm quite content with my own company, you know. So yeah, I'm going to catch up a bit of TV. I need to do some load of emails, and apologies to people who watch me on here who've been emailing me about lessons, so I haven't got back to you. As you can see, it's been kind of busy. Also as well, so I've got no hands, but a shout out to Trev. It was great seeing you today, buddy. Trev I've known for years, and I know he follows me on YouTube, so it was good to kind of catch up with you. But anyway, I'm kind of whacked, so if this is your first video watching me, hello. Welcome to Mike Bradley World, and like and subscribe, and if you haven't already, do check out my Facebook page, and I've got Instagram and Twitter. I don't use Twitter too much, but it's there, and it'd be cool to kind of you know, for everyone to keep up to date with all the craziness I do. Anyway, lovely seeing you. Thanks for joining me on this, and I will see you on Wednesday. Every Wednesday and Friday, new video. Take care. Mike Bradley signing out.